Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the gentleman for yielding the time. I rise today in support of the rule which provides for consideration of HRES 1065, a resolution denouncing the Biden administration's disastrous border policies. The Biden administration's utter failure to maintain operational control of our southern border has led to a crisis so extensive that it has spilled across my home state of New York and our nation's northern border as well. According to the latest data, since October 1st, 2023, the northern border has seen a record number of illegal immigrants and drug seizures, most notably fentanyl, by Border Patrol. And that's just what's been caught. According to Border Patrol, the number of apprehensions of illegal aliens has more than doubled from this time last year, leading to a crisis that is overwhelming our brave Border Patrol agents who are trying, in spite of this administration, to maintain some semblance of security at our borders. Now, let me be clear. The Biden administration's self-imposed border crisis has permeated every port of entry in nearly our entire land border, southern and northern. This administration has refused to do the right thing, the humane thing, and step in to stop the flow of trafficked migrants and lethal fentanyl. We've lost so many Americans to the crime and the drugs that the Biden administration is allowing to come across our wide-open border. How many American lives do we need to lose before Biden takes any meaningful action to secure the border? Now, my colleagues on the other side of the aisle have once again claimed that the resolution before us today is not serious and does not address the crisis. I'd like to remind my colleagues that the House of Representatives and House Republicans passed historic funding levels to support our nation's Border Patrol over the robust opposition of many House Democrats. Republicans have also passed H.R. 2, a bill that would have serious and positive impact on the security of our nation's borders. All of this was done while my colleagues on the other side of the aisle and the Biden administration doggedly refused to even admit that a crisis existed on our nation's borders. Make no mistake, Biden inherited an operationally secure southern border, and as soon as he was sworn in, he immediately began reversing the policies that kept Americans safe. His administration has taken over 90 actions to undermine border security. On behalf of the American people, House Republicans are telling President Biden to end this madness now. If it's not already clear, I strongly support this rule before us today, as well as the underlying legislation that denounces this administration for allowing the crisis on our borders to unfold. And with that, Mr. Speaker, I yield back.
Reserve.
Gentleman from Kentucky reserves. The gentleman